Hi there, welcome back to the very last regular episode of the 30 and 30 vlogs in 30 days. This is number 29. Tomorrow is the 24-hour live stream. So you guys can join us 7 a.m. Saturday morning. The 24-hour live stream starts and it runs until 7 a.m. Sunday morning on May 1st. So should be a lot of fun. We have a lot of projects planned. We've got a schedule that we're going to put up on the website that you'll be able to check out, and it's all right here on the ranch, inviting you to come explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary. Right here behind me, this is our Q86. This is our Arrowquip chute that we took out of our corral system so that we could pour some concrete. We're putting in load bars, which are basically a scale to be able to weigh the cows, weigh steers. Heck, we can even weigh pigs if we wanted to. We'll probably end up weighing Jeff today. And we have an exciting announcement that we have a new chute to put in there. This one. This is the new Q87 from Arrowquip. A lot of similarities between the chutes, but the big difference is the head gate. This head gate is actually a see-through head gate. Should make loading cows in a lot easier and hopefully a lot less stressful on them. This is the chute that we're going to be putting our load bars underneath today, and we're going to get it mounted into the corral system. The 86 is actually going to go back over across the road into our feedlot, which we're in the process of building now. We're going to head into the shop and grab, well, we're going to have Jeff actually bring right over here, and he's going to bring it into the shop for us. But first, hey there guys, by the way, thank you for all the emails and the well wishes. I'm feeling a lot better now. My voice is back and hopefully my cold is behind me. Being on the ranch is tough and being sick is even harder, but we still have to work our way through it. To stay on top of our game, Erin and I have started taking Ritual multivitamins. Ritual is a daily multivitamin that offers a special formula. For me, it's 10 high quality vitamins like A, D, and zinc. They also offer a woman's multivitamin that Erin takes and a teen vitamin as well. And I'm only a few years from being overrun by teenagers. It costs about $1 per day, and it's a small price to pay to keep us all at peak performance. It's delivered right to our doors. That's super convenient. So you can check this out. As a special part of the 30 and 30, you can get 20% off your first month by going to ritual.com/Wyoming20 and using the code Wyoming20 at checkout. The link is down in the description. And if you're looking to fill the gaps in your diet, like we are, Ritual is the way to do it. We take it because we know exactly what we're taking. And when it comes to ingredients, we want to know what they are, why they use them, and Ritual is very transparent about that. No shady additives or colorants or even fillers. Again, description down below, because it's never too late to start a new ritual. I like that, a brand new ritual. A new ritual for us is pretty much everything on the ranch. We're changing things up completely, and we're saying now that you can't manage what you don't measure, so we're going to actually be putting scales underneath this chute. We're changing our game plan because we can't fit it in the shop. It's too dang tall with the Bobcat, but we can do what we need to do out here just the same. Right, Jeff?
Right.
All right, Jeff is helping us out today. We're going to grab our load bars, and we're going to start bolting them on. We've also got a scale indicator. We're going to show you all this stuff from True Test Scales. And we are going to lay it underneath here and get it all worked up. You can check them out at cattlescales.com. these are our load bars. They're 39 inches long. Capacity is 11,000 pounds. Jeff, I don't think we have anything that weighs that much.
Unless Cracker Jack gets up there.
Yeah, he might be close to that. The scale, I'm not even sure how much the chute itself, I'm not sure how much that weighs, but I guess we'll probably find out before we zero things out. So these are relatively easy to put on, I'm guessing. I'm hoping. I haven't really looked at the instructions yet, so that might be something worth doing.
I'm hoping they just bolt onto these brackets.
That's what it looks like, but I have been fooled before. So let's get her done. Is unboxing still a thing on YouTube?
I don't know.
I don't know. Our kids do watch unboxing of toys and stuff like that. So here's our instructions. I know that we've got this wire goes to our indicator, which we have also. Comes with all the nuts and bolts we need, which is really nice. It actually even comes with the concrete anchors. So
that's handy. Exactly.
And the load bar itself. This part goes against the chute. The other part goes into the ground. Again, these are from True Test through cattlescales.com. The big thing is we want to make sure our cords come through on the same side that we want our scale indicator to be on, which is on this side, I hope. So go ahead and slide that through and we'll see if we can get bolted up. So you know what got me thinking about doing this project today, Jeff?
What's that?
So last year, the last video of the 30 and 30 was the breech calf that was born in the Arrowquip.
Ah.
And I thought, I don't have anywhere to have a calf in an Arrowquip anyway, you know, without bringing them into the barn.
Right.
So, yeah, it might be a good idea to get all this back up and running. Plus the snow is starting to melt, which is nice, but we got a little bit of snow removal to do, I think, don't we, Jeff?
Yeah, just a handful.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay.
You get yours already?
I'm done.
That's a ratchet wrench. That's a nice sweatshirt you got, Jeff.
That's from Stoll Feeders.
Did you know that during the 24-hour live stream, we're going to be giving away about 10 of those t-shirts?
Really?
Sweatshirts?
Not mine.
Not yours.
I'm keeping mine.
I've got boxes full of them. Actually, we could give away yours.
Worn by Jeff?
Yeah, exactly.
I could sign it.
Yeah, you could sign it, stink a little.
I wash.
He doesn't wash a sweatshirt. But yeah.
I wash every 2 weeks whether I need to or not.
Cool. All right. So,
We did it.
I think the instructions say we're supposed to test before installation. So should we just test it here?
We need a
Before-
flat surface though.
Well, it's a flat surface. It's concrete. I don't think it matters.
Okay.
I don't think.
Oh,
We'll find out.
yep.
Let's,
Is your reader charged?
yeah. I'm guessing it's charged. I plugged it in. So, it's USB. Well, I'll show you here in just a second. Let's get this down on the ground, and then I'll guide you down so we're even, because that's my biggest fear. This is our practice run. All right, everything's installed on this one. Now we have to do this all over again for the other chute when we install it for the feedlot, but that's not quite ready yet, is it, Jeff?
Not quite.
Not quite. We're getting there. So now we can grab our monitor and get it plugged in. And it's all green. There we go. Ready to go. So this is the True Test monitor. This is the S3 monitor. It's the cheapest, most basic monitor you can get, but that's all we needed. We just needed a monitor that works. Some of True Test monitors, the ones that go up from this one, they'll keep track of your weights, all kinds of really cool stuff. This one, we just need something that tells us exactly how much stuff weighs. Unscrew, plug in, divot right there. There you go. Ready? Moment of truth. On. 0 kilograms. Oh, how do we get it to pounds? I'm gonna have to read some instructions. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. No, that's a light. Okay. You want to get in? See what it does? This is for you Canadians out there. We're gonna see how many kilograms Jeff weighs. Hold on a second. Once you get that open, I'll zero it out. All right, jump in there. A lady never tells, but 61 kilograms.
2.2046 kilograms per pound.
2 point what?
2.2046.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't do the math every time, man.
Do it. 2.2.
Okay, but
66.
there's got to be a way to change this thing to pounds. That doesn't involve math.
How many kilograms are there?
You're 61.
61. That's 127 pounds.
There you go.
Wow.
127 pounds.
I gotta go on a diet.
You got to do something. Here, hold this. We're gonna switch this to imperial units. I bet you need to hold down the button and turn it off. Hold it down. It's the only other button there is, so it's got to do something. There we go. Look at that. Okay, let's see how good your math was. See how good his math was.
We've gone over the math thing with me before.
It's showing 135.
Huh. That's closer to right.
That's right.
That's closer to right.
Okay, 135. Here, let me see how much I have. Don't show them.
It's a secret. Yep. All of them. 187 pounds.
187. Okay. And I do have a few rocks in my pocket because I like rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I collect them for Lincoln.
That's where he gets it.
So very cool. Well, it works, obviously.
That is cool.
Our next, we can leave this here because we've got some work to do out there before we can get the rest of it put together. So let's disconnect all this, put up our cords somewhere and somehow.
It comes with a bracket, I assume.
It does.
That slides into the back.
I only have one indicator or one monitor, so I got to see if I can get another bracket for the other chute so I can take the monitor back and forth. But yeah, very cool.
Handy.
Handy dandy. All right.
Can't wait to see what the cows weigh.
I know Matt's chomping at the bit. He wants to weigh those steers so bad. Because we weighed them when we brought them over. And Matt made himself a little spreadsheet, and he's rip-roaring ready to go.
Track the feed versus gain.
Exactly. Need a hair tie?
Yeah. Scrunchy.
Scrunchy. And now where are you going to put it?
All right. Dummy. If it can be made more difficult, Jeff will do so.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Heading out to the Arrowquip as it exists now. And we've got a little bit of snow to move, and we still have our insulation that we put over during our snowstorm to get out of there. So we're going to get that done too. I'm excited to have a scale for cows. It's something I've wanted for, well, going on about 14 years. Jeff and I tried to do it last year. Didn't quite work. I mean, it worked. It was just more of a pain than anything. Having the scale and the chute will make a huge difference. Make life a whole lot easier. Boy, we made a mess over here, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right. it's attached, at least on the back side. On the front side, we've got a little bit different attachment. And the way this works is this is a four-way shooting alley, sorting alley. You can send cows every which way but sideways. Actually, you can send them sideways. These things lift up, like that. There's a hole, and it is going to bolt directly into here, which means we have to move it about 1.5 feet, and it's not light. Do you have any traction? Got traction. Oh, hello.
It's in the mud. We need to pull it, not push it. So.
Oh, okay. No. Okay, give me the bar.
Or something.
So hold on a second, Jeff.
You like the way it's rocking, don't you? I me too, but nothing to pull on.
Well, what about you?
I'll match your push if you. This way. This way.
Okay. Whoa, watch yourself. You okay?
Yeah.
Feel like bunch of steak?
Yep. Gonna have to get dirty again.
That's not mud.
I know. I had myself fooled until you opened your mouth. Yummy. Need leverage on the ratchet now.
There you go. Look at you go. Jeff, you're a superstar.
Yeah.
You're just a regular star.
Just a regular super.
Regular super. All right, now we have to block up the front of this because of our difference in height here.
Yeah. We just block it here, right? So that it.
My thought is let's just take 4 cinder blocks, one underneath each corner,
And then fill it in with
and
dirt.
then fill it in with dirt. Yeah. Snap. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jeff's okay. No workman's comp claim. Not today. Did we ever tell you about Jeff's first week here on the ranch when he fell out of the bobcat?
No.
I think it's been long enough. We could talk about that, right?
Yeah.
So we have a thing here that not many Californians really know about, and it's called snow and ice. And Jeff was running the bobcat because he was really excited to move some snow. And I think I had told him, don't bother moving snow, it's still snowing. But he was like, I'm going to go move snow. So he went and moved snow. Then he went to get out of the bobcat, and correct me if I'm wrong on any of this.
Okay.
He got out of the bobcat and slipped and fell out of the bobcat.
The bucket was a flat part of the bucket had ice. It was just a sheet of ice.
Did you even get to plow
No,
snow?
no,
You were getting in it.
No, I was getting out.
Oh.
I got in, getting out for some reason, and just stepped down, and
Separated your shoulder.
the side of the bucket caught me right here, and there's a notch. You can feel a notch still. It's
Yes, permanent damage.
Something's torn.
Yeah. So if we have any orthopedic surgeons that are fans of the channel, would like something to do, somebody to play with, you can go do some exploratory surgery on Jeff's arm.
Yeah, it's healed apart now, so it doesn't matter.
Fun stuff. Okay, how do we lift this up now?
With a machine, because it's too heavy to.
Okay, so save your strap. Just pull the tractor over here. We'll just strap it to the bucket, lift it straight up, and then we'll put 4 cinder blocks, and then just bring in some dirt.
Good idea.
The dirt over time, with the wonders of a thing we call cow-paction, the cows will compact it and make everything all honky-dory. Or all okie-dokie, or whatever your favorite term may be. All right, we're all put back together aside from this one little section here that's sitting in the snow drift that we can't move. But other than that, we're good to go. All we have to do now at this point is attach the chute, which really isn't going anywhere. We're gonna put a couple bolts in it anyway, into the concrete. Pretty simple. Explain to the folks at home, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna pound this in. And see, these don't work like I'm used to. Once I pound it in, it spreads out.
Right.
No, when I pull it up, it spreads out.
Right.
When I hit bottom, it spreads out. I'm not sure when it spreads out, but
after you start to tighten it. Why are you putting a nut on it?
To keep from flaring the end of the anchor.
Sweet. Jeff's gonna finish up tightening up those bolts. We're gonna run over, grab the monitor, and make sure it works in place. It did work in the shop, so I don't have much doubt. And we're all back together, aside from some panels on that side that we had opened up so we can get in here. I don't know. It took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to.
Well, most things do.
Yeah.
You have a plan, and one step changes. We're good.
Yeah. So I guess the final thing to do is to test this in place, make sure it's working. Because if it's not, then I don't know what we do. All right, let's hook up our cables. Okay, let's see if you gained any weight or lost weight in the last. How long is it? This is like a 4-hour project.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
137. You got a pop on you.
I got the Mountain Dew in my pocket.
Did you gain weight today?
I did.
All right, let's try me out. Do you remember what I weighed? 187?
186 or 187.
Okay, let's see.
185.
I lost 2 pounds.
Woot woot.
That's awesome. So yeah, we get a mount for this somewhere. I don't know where. And obviously figure out what to do with the cords. But yeah, you have it mounted up. We now have a way to weigh animals and do it efficiently.
Yeah, as we're doing everything else with it.
And do it correctly. Because our last, oh, it just showed me how much when I disconnected. That's one thing we didn't get to see was how much the thing weighs.
How do we figure that out?
Well, I don't know. I guess it tears automatically when you turn it on.
Unless there's another setting if we hold this button.
Try it. Oh, just went back to kilogram.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sure there's an instruction manual somewhere. We'll put our caps back on. And there we go. The Arrowquip Q87 chute. Hey Jeff, did you notice the difference in the chute in the head gate? So the cows can see through it.
Oh,
yeah, vertical bars, so they can see through it. There's not as much stopping, and hopefully, and when they go through, they can see all the way through, just like that. And they want to go out. Always new innovations every single year, which is cool. Move that out of the way. All right, I think we're done, Jeff.
all right. Truly wash it.
One cow at a time. Better yet, we make them wash it. Hey, speaking of which, hey ducks.
Oh.
There's our supervisors right there. I am going to go check cows,
Okay.
and maybe we have a calf out there. Who knows? What do you think? What are the odds?
The odds are, let's see, how many are left? 12 to 1.
12 to 1. All right. Are there only 12 left?
I
No.
think so.
Is that it?
We're at 24
Well,
out of 30 something.
36, something like that?
So
Yeah.
That's 12.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Math actually worked once.
Let's go check the cows. We did let them out yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah. So they are out in the pasture, so we got a few miles to put on. That project took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but that's okay. We've still got our construction going on across the road. Getting that done. We're actually expecting some rain over the next couple days, so that'll be nice. But it kind of slows down our construction project. And of course, we have the 24-hour live stream just around, well, for you, it'll be tomorrow. For me, I've got a day off in between because we have to film one day and then edit in the night. And then, of course, the video comes out the next day. But not a bad thing. I've got a day to prepare for the 24-hour live stream. There goes Jeff, off to do his dirt work. Yeah, it's been, 30 days of making videos. For me, it's not super easy. It's a lot of late nights. If you ever caught any of the videos where we talked about my schedule, but we film all day long, and then I go in, I hang out with the kids and the family, and about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, I go up and start editing. I finish maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, depending on the video and how much there is to it. So I'm not gonna miss that, although when we put out our regular videos, 2 videos per week, I do kind of do the same thing. I just have to do it twice a week instead of 7 days a week. So yeah, it'll be nice to get back to normal. The 24-hour live stream, however, anything but normal. It's got to be one of the hardest things I do every single year. We've got a lot of projects lined up to get done. We've got interviews with Erin and Jeff and Matt and some other special things planned for the 24-hour live stream. Of course, we'll be checking cows, hanging out with the herd, answering your questions for 24 hours straight. Hi, Bambi. We'll be coming out and seeing Bambi. How are you? How's your baby? How's your baby? Your baby's hungry and trying to eat. And you want cake. But I'm not going to give it to you. Because you're going to get a lot of cake during the 24-hour live stream, too. So, we also have a ton of giveaways that are going to happen during the live stream. I've got t-shirts and sweatshirts and electronics to give away, actually some pretty cool automotive stuff to give away. I've got Arion gift cards to give away. I've also got a meat package to give away. We've got special things for Patreons during the 24-hour live stream. And all this is going to be happening, and it's not going to be all willy-nilly because we will have a schedule that's posted on our website. You'll be able to check out and see how things are going to work. So I got to get all that done here the next day, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's always a treat. 24 hours is a long time to live stream. We always have some sort of connection issue, usually, because we tend to do it completely over cellular data because we're constantly on the move and we're moving throughout the ranch, and so there's always some sort of issue with connections. And last year, a year before, I got the gator stuck. That was fun, and I got it stuck right when I didn't have any service, so that was really exciting. But lots of stuff happening during the 24-hour live stream, so we're really hoping that you get a chance to stop by, even if it's just for a few minutes. You got to see what we're up to, and of course the schedule will help you decide when you do want to watch. That starts Saturday morning, 7 a.m. runs until Sunday morning at 7 a.m. That's April 30th through May 1st. So lots of fun on the way. A few more cows to get out here and check. They're really spread out. You can see them out here throughout the field. Lots of bombs, lots of calves, and lots of fun. And it continues here at Our Wyoming Life. Now, I know the 30 and 30 is coming to an end. A lot of people get bummed about that. I get a lot of emails with people saying, well, why can't it be 60 and 60? Or why don't you just do 365? Just put out a video every day, all year long. I'm gonna have to pass on that one, but I do appreciate the enthusiasm. So that's it for me. I don't see any cows out here that are having calves. Everybody's pretty content. They're out trying to eat all this grass. Remember we talked about that yesterday? They're out here trying to graze on this stuff, even though there's really nothing to it. And that's why they get their mag cake. Matt actually came out and gave them cake today. So that's it. I'm gonna hang it up, go hang out with the family for the evening, get a good night's sleep, and head in to the 24-hour live stream. And I'll see you there. Thanks, guys. Take it easy, and we'll see you next year for the 30 and 30 on Our Wyoming Life.